Hello friends, Christian here with BrickLifeCrisis. This channel is recommended for adult fans of LEGO and teen fans of LEGO. If you are younger than the age of 13, you're welcome to watch, but first, get your parents' permission. Hello friends, Christian here with BrickLifeCrisis. Today we're taking a look at a recent LEGO gift with purchase. This is the Amelia Earhart tribute, set number 40450. It's recommended for ages 8 and up. Consists of 203 pieces, including one minifigure of Amelia Earhart, as well as her aircraft and a display stand. Without any further ado, let's go ahead and open it up, build it up, and see what we think. And around the back of the box we have some nice artwork here, including the Amelia Earhart minifigure, the map, and a couple of different views of her plane and some of the details. Inside the box we have a few bags of parts, a couple of larger loose pieces, the instruction manual, and a sticker sheet. Inside the instruction manual we have a nice little biography of Amelia Earhart, and that's kind of a cool little bonus. And here it is, the Amelia Earhart tribute, set number 40450. This is really nicely done. This is a Lockheed Vega 5B, and the tail number is accurate, NR 7952. You can see on the tail the number and the Lockheed logo there. We have a nice figure of Amelia Earhart with a new map. That's a sticker. And then we have the Amelia Earhart Aviation Pioneer sticker. There's also a couple of other stickers with some of this stripe detail on the sides, and then of course on the wing, but not too many stickers. It's really nicely done. There is a print, and that is on the front here. If we remove the rotor, you can see it's that same print we've seen before with that fan piece, but nicely done. A couple of 1x1 trans smoky clear cheese slopes for the cockpit. The landing gear has that cowling over it, which is also accurate to the actual aircraft. The stand is it's nice, but I think they probably used more pieces than were really necessary. It's very solid, and it's cool, but I just wonder if maybe they could have used a fewer pieces on the stand and made the plane a little bit bigger or something. But I'm perfectly happy with what it is, but it was a lot of pieces on the stand, but it works really well. Let's take a closer look at Amelia. And this is Miss Amelia. She has some dark orange pants and a brown shirt. There's a nice torso print there. If we remove her flight helmet, we get a little bit better look at her face, which is pretty good. No alternate face for this one, but her back print on the flight jacket is pretty good. And overall, I think it's a nice figure and a nice tribute to this aviation pioneer. Of course, the goggles can go down in flight position, or they can be raised again, but a nice figure overall, I think. And this, I believe, is a new map. I don't think I've seen this before. Sorry, it's a little bit tough to see with the glare there, but it is a world map. That is a sticker, unfortunately, and as you can see, I didn't quite get it on there straight, but it looks pretty good, I think. So the plane is designed to be on the display stand, of course, and it only displays one way. It attaches at the front there. It won't stay that way. I mean, I suppose you could prop it up with some clear bricks at the back or something, but if you take it off of the display, we can get a little bit better look at the plane all the way around. The landing gear is done up really well. There aren't any actual wheels there, but that's fine. The construction of the fuselage was interesting because basically you have, from the bottom, you have studs not on top, and then from the top you have studs not on top, and press them together. I know that probably didn't make much sense the way I said that, but there's studs facing each other basically in the middle here. So it was kind of interesting the way that went together. The propeller does not spin well. I mean, obviously it turns, but you can't just, it's not a loose Technic pin in there, so it doesn't move rapidly by flicking it. You might be able to replace that pin with a lower friction one to make that work, but it's fine the way it is in my opinion. But overall, I think this is really, really cool. Better than I thought it would be, actually. The size is good and the coloring is good. All around, it's just a cool little set. It looks nice on display when you have it on the stand. Incidentally, the way this works, you have one of those hinge kind of pieces up there that is upside down, and those two studs there at the front attach to that, and then you just tilt it down and it stays in place. And then back here there are a couple of studs on the stand for Amelia to attach to, and then of course you just put the map in her hand, and it works really well. The print down here for the plaque is pretty good. You got the bird's eye view of the plane down there in the lower right corner. It says Amelia Earhart, Aviation Pioneer. And then in the upper right and lower left corners, you can see what looks like screws that are attaching the plaque. In reality, it's just a sticker. But that is done also on those same kind of hinges that you have up there. There's just two of them, and there's a plate on top of that. So anyway, works out nicely. The stand, as I said, is rather large, but it works well. So this set was a recent gift with purchase. In the United States, the threshold was $100. Other parts of the world might have been different. But I think it's a pretty good set. I like the build. I like the subject matter. I think it's really well done. The retail value on this is probably about $20, but I wouldn't be surprised to see it selling for twice that on the aftermarket now, and even more than that before too much longer. So if you're interested in one of these, I think they're still available through Lego with those qualifying purchases. Otherwise, your best bet is probably BrickLink or eBay, something like that. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please leave us a like. If you have any questions or comments, feel free to leave those below. And as always, thanks so much for watching. Until next time, take care. Bye for now.